I have said it, and I'll repeat that it's a very good initiative, and it will help us. However, the court per se will not change things. We need to do other things. That is, are they going to operate with the same laws and the same rules and procedures? Are we going to still allow trial of these crimes, which normally people like to say embezzlement, misappropriation, so that people don't even associate them with any criminality? Are we going to allow these crimes to be tried over so long a time that we pray there's a change in government? I have proposed that there is the need for a legislation to bring a closure to each type of crime, such that the judges must be given time frame within which they should finish trying cases. Of course, lawyers would like to defeat that. So we must be smarter than the lawyers by coming out with a law which prohibits stay of proceedings. You can't stay proceedings. The proceedings must continue to an end. And a judge who goes beyond the time limit must be held accountable for misconduct, so that cases of this nature will be tried expeditiously. But that is not all. Apart from that, the courts must be dedicated exclusively for these offenses. If they are going to be trying land litigation, armed robbery, divorce cases, and etc., the judge will now have to decide which case I would pay attention to. In fact, we say internal auditing is the control over all the controls. That is, they have the statutory duty to ensure that all the controls are working as expected, so that money will be used for the intended purposes and in line with the regulations. So we must change or amend the Internal Audit Act. Prof, being a good man, would like to use his internal auditor as a check on himself. Many spending officers or principal spending officers will not allow that. So we need to amend the law, take the internal auditors out of the domain or control of the principal spending officer, which is the best practice internationally, so that they can be a good check, because they are in there before the Auditor-General commences his audit. The expenditure will have been incurred several months, if not years ago. So the internal auditor is there timely to at times not even recover, but to prevent the occurrence of that wrongful act.